Does Robin Hobb suck? Well, no, 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 no. She doesn't suck at all. There's a lot of people I respect who seem to really like her work. Um, I didn't enjoy it. I read the first two books in the Farseer trilogy, and then about 75% of the third book, and every book was painful for me. It was so painful. Every night it was hard to get through. Did I cry? Sure. I probably cried a little bit at certain points. There's some sad parts. Did I laugh? Yeah. But I just hated all the characters. Now, that doesn't mean that she's a bad writer. I mean, I did read hundreds and hundreds of pages of her writing. But I didn't personally like the way she wrote any character, but I didn't like the way she treated children. She made them seem stupider than they really are. Stupider. Is that a word we're using? Yeah, everything was cringy. The main character just kept making mistake after mistake. Yeah, it's just every time the main character would have a decision to make, they would make kind of the obviously wrong choice, to the point that if you're going to keep making wrong choices over and over again, and I love a flawed character, we all love flawed characters, but when the flawed character is flawed because they're actually not intelligent, and then how am I cheering for this person? Like, I felt like if I would have met this kid, the main character, when I was of the same age, I don't think I would have liked this guy. Maybe the sensitive artist type, but he just seems so capable and so weak. I mean, it was hard. And he lied. I had the spoiler that the kid lies a lot when you don't have to lie. The situations when you can fumble to the truth and it will still be okay. He just hard lies. And it's like drama created in a sitcom or a TV show, a teenage drama where you're just doing it on purpose. Like, it doesn't flow to me. And, so I think it's been said before that Robin Hobb writes in 10 pages what a normal writer or a better writer would write in 2. I kind of agreed with that. I was not bored, but I wanted to let's get to the story here. So to me, this is a book that's safe for 12-year-olds and above. It's not bad. There's nothing bad, and there's no spice. If you're Christian, you can like it, but I just think like it's the main character had Rando Thor energy to me. Who had another series, Wheel of Time, where it was fine when reading it when I was 18, 19, but going back as an adult, I just really can't dig it. It's just frustrating. So maybe if you're a young person, read the Farseer trilogy. If you're an adult and you want to capture some childhood ignorance, you can read it. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy it at all. It's going to be a long time before I go back to any of her other books. But I know everyone in this world seems to love Robin Hobb, which is great, good. She's not a bad person, I don't think. But yeah, that's how I feel with Robin Hobb. From tap. So Robin Hobb,
He's a bad person.
such a bad person, such a gangster. Her people reached out to my lieutenant, and I have to say I am wrong that Robin Hobb is an amazing writer. And what I meant to say was that the main character is very intelligent and has the perpetual kind of little brother energy where if I was in that same time period with that person, I would want to protect them. And I think that's where the frustration comes in, is that you don't want to be this person. You don't want to experience what this person is experiencing. At least I didn't. But I would want to have been inside the story to protect this person from all these horrible events. So it was very it was a very frustrating read, which doesn't mean it was bad. I think they use a lot of words. And I love long books. I love details, but for some reason, I wanted it to be more my fantasy. Where don't give me so many details. Let me fantasize a little bit here and add my own little twist, which is a really weird critique, but it's something I definitely thought of a little bit during this. So I just couldn't take it anymore. The frustration of not being able to help this teenager, young man, it just got to me. It was too hard. So I realized what I said earlier sounded kind of hateful. And that's not what I meant. It's just, if I saw my friends reading this, I would laugh a little bit, but I've seen my friends read a lot worse. And if my children, in years from now, were reading Robin Hobb, I would not be upset at all. I wouldn't look down on them. It's fine fantasy literature for all ages. So I apologize to the Robin Hobb goons. Jesus Christ. I can't say that either. Sorry, we'll put that out later. But yeah, Robin Hobb has goons.